Bhagavad Gītā. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā. Hariya Kamala Viharini.
Hariya Kamala Viharini.
Sundara Supunite. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā.
Om Swastiastu, Radhe Radhe, Namaste to everyone. So I would like to say big gratitude to Prabhu Dharmayasa for organizing this beautiful conference. Big gratitude also for inviting me to talk about Bhagavad Gītā. Thank you to all the speakers who spoke before me for their wise, inspiring and very humbling words. And everyone who joined this conference to learn something new on. Big gratitude to everyone, and especially big gratitude to all the who is behind the organization of this event. Something that I would like to share is the verse 9, sloka 27, when in which says that whatever we eat, we should offer to God. Everything what we drink, we should offer to God. Whatever we do in our life, we should offer to God. And it's something that I feel like this sloka is, I think it speaks to everyone, and it's something that I remind myself quite often when I forget. What I wanted to say that I think service is very important in our life, and sometimes we suffer if we don't serve, or like if we don't serve, we suffer in a way that we forget remembrance of God. When we serve, we feel it's like in general we always want to feel happy and in peace. We want to feel joy, but sometimes we run after these things and we don't feel that. Like we want to feel happy, but we just are sad on the way to find this happiness, or we are feeling unfulfilled, but we don't find this happiness. Or we want to be in peace and we just make disturbance in our minds. And whenever we serve, we find that what we are looking for. So it says that human consciousness is wired for service. Deeply down, we want to feel happy and peace. We want to be part of something bigger than us. But for the service, we actually find all these things that we are looking for deep down. So in the service, we find this fulfillment and happiness and joy and peace, and we feel like we are part of the bigger community. And I think that's actually very beautiful, and it's very essential to our life to feel that. Because if we don't do the service, we feel like we do the things for ourselves, but it doesn't give us that fulfillment. And for example, there was this experiment done when they gave people $15 and they could buy anything what they wanted. Obviously, they could buy anything what they wanted, they bought. And they were again again given $15, and they supposed to buy something for someone else. So they supposed to offer this money. Like they would buy something, but they would give it to someone else. And in the end of the study, they show that when they were given money and they just bought something for themselves, they were happy, but there was not such a big difference before and then after. But when they bought something and for someone else, they just felt much happier. And I think that's the way how we are wired as a human beings, that we just feel good when we help. And I think on daily basis we can all feel it. Like when we do something for ourselves, it's okay. But when we do it for someone else, it's just so amazing and it feels very satisfying. And actually, by that, doing it for someone else, we inspire others to do the same for someone else. So for example, if I someone drops down something from on the floor, and I will take it from the floor and give it to the person. The person feels just intensely happy, and like it just feels good, and I feel good because I did it, and it just really didn't cost me much. It was just maybe a few seconds, and everyone who would watch us would feel good as well in their heart, because seeing good, it just makes us feel good. And yeah, that's my little sharing about service. It's something that we know that it feels good, but sometimes it's just the struggle is there, and sometimes we struggle of doing it. But we just need to remember that everything what was given to us, all our talents and gifts, in the end of the day belongs to God, and we are just offering what we received. So thank you everyone. Namaste and Radhe Radhe.
What can we say? I'm sure all of us, we have the same feeling that we are happy.
Yes.
To drink the nectar, divine nectar of Bhagavad Gītā from yesterday. And so many of you, like our brother from Mauritius, you are still here. Niranjan ji, great. So we are waiting for one very good friend. He is a journalist from India. Are you here, Malik Sahab?
Malik Sahab?
Yeah. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Please. We want to hear. We want to hear from you. Just 5 minutes, yeah, please.
Hari